Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Nigel Farage named most popular alternative to Keir Starmer as PM in bombshell poll. Nigel Farage has been named as the favorite choice to replace Sir Keir Starmer as Prime Minister, according to new polling. But there was also bad news for the reform leader because most voters still said he was not serious about wanting to run the country, even though he has insisted he wants to win a general election and be the next PM. A new poll by Lord Ashcroft found 19% of voters think Nigel Farage would make the best Prime Minister, with just 8% saying Conservative leader Kemi Badenoch. The numbers for both politicians are lower than the 35% who said Sir Keir Starmer made the best Prime Minister, but it meant Mr. Farage was the most popular choice after the incumbent. Even 5% of those who voted Labour in the 2024 general election said Mr. Farage was the best choice to be Prime Minister right now. Don't miss Rachel Reeves attempts to end Labour civil war with 2BN to build new homes latest. Fury as MPs get £2,558 pay rise as Rachel Reeves brings in brutal spending cuts latest. Keir Starmer urged to tackle next big pension scandal as widows face crisis latest. Former Defence Secretary says UK must use landmines in Russia war latest. However, the poll also found just 22% of voters thought Mr. Farage was serious about getting into government and changing things. It found 15% believed he was serious about representing the views of reform voters and changing things as an opposition MP, but did not really want power. In total, 47% agreed with the statement that he just wants to get publicity and cause trouble. He doesn't really want to bring about change. Sir Keir may welcome the poll result showing voters think he is the best person to be Prime Minister, but the findings are not all good news for Labour. Asked what they know about the things this Labour government has done so far, the most popular answer by far was means testing winter fuel payments. The poll found 32% knew about this, followed by 10% saying they were aware of the increase in employer national insurance contributions. Reform hopes to win the parliamentary by-election of Runcorn and Helsby on May 1, which follows the resignation of former Labour MP Mike Amesbury, who was convicted of assault. Reform has announced its candidate is Sarah Pachin, who has served as a magistrate for 2 decades, as well as being a local mayor and a mother. Mr. Farage launched her campaign at Reform's campaign headquarters in Runcorn. Don't miss, Keir Starmer weighs in on hit Netflix show Adolescence and says he's worried latest, Rachel Reeves to axe universal free school meals for infants latest. Nigel Farage says real reason for Heathrow closure is being withheld. Latest, Keir Starmer to break promise as scandal of asylum seekers in hotels to continue latest. We use your sign-up to provide content in ways you've consented to and to improve our understanding of you. This may include adverts from us and third parties based on our understanding. You can unsubscribe at any time. Read our privacy policy. This seat is the 16th safest Labour stronghold in the country, but Reform says the latest polling shows it has a real chance of winning. Amesbury, who was suspended by the Labour Party following his arrest, pleaded guilty to the offence. He won his seat last year with a majority of 14,696 over Reform UK, with the Conservatives a close third. The by-election is the first major test of public opinion following last summer's general election. It offers Reform UK a chance to prove whether its opinion polling lead can be converted into electoral success. The Conservatives are campaigning in the May 1 local elections under the slogan, "Lower taxes, better services." They say Labour has driven Birmingham City Council, the largest local authority in Europe, to the brink of bankruptcy, with rat-infested rubbish piling up in the streets. Tories say the message is, vote Labour, get trash.